What is up, you bunch of savages, particularly the people that are following the health um, situation? You know, the new year, new me thing. You will know that when I started that, I've mentioned before somewhere that we've now got a thing going on Facebook Messenger, a group chat of people that are wanting to come along for the thing. And be a part of it. If you want to get in, I'm going to tell how to do it at the end of this video. Okay. All right. Anyway, here's some of my progress for the last few days, how it's been going for me in the mornings, weighing in and that kind of thing, and what I've been eating and taking. So, I know, boring stuff. Have fun.
All right, we are at the store. Me and the wife getting stuff. She's getting all this green crap. Not that green stuff.
Yeah, we started New Year's Eve, and it was, what was it, 2:10, 2:06. Okay. I'll do my breakfast of eggs, fried eggs. All right, before I show you any breakfast, if I'm going to show you any breakfast, yesterday being the 2nd of January, and the second full day of this, also I was out trying to drive, and I could not. I was just like sleepy. No energy, just completely sleepy. All right, still January 3rd. This was a little bit later from what I recorded earlier. Got my bacon, some fried eggs. This concoction is the worst, but she just had to do an apple cider vinegar and quite a bit more, plus something or another. I don't know. The milk thistle, ashwagandha root. Well, fart. Trying to do everything one-handed. And then I'll do a thing of this. Almost knocked that over. I got about that much to put in my face. At least that doesn't have a taste. This is another struggle, but it's my own fault. I have to take these, separate them because I can't swallow pills. So what I'll do is I'll pull them out without taking them all the way out and stretch them out so they have the room in between. You can get them to release whatever. Anyway, and then drink some water. There's no nasty flavor with those or with that, but just really powdery. It gets on my lips and all. And now the bad one. Oh. I have to plug my nose to get this one down.
It's turmeric capsules, which you're going to have to empty them into your mouth.
That's the worst one, yeah. All right, this is January the 4th, the day after we did the weigh-in for the drop the weight before they drop the gate. And I am 202. What is up, you bunch of people watching folks lose the weight? Well, actually, what is happening here is hashtag drop the weight before they drop the gate. But there's the update. I just now showed you that I'm at 202 now, according today. This is before I'm eating and everything, just straight waking up. But sitting here with my boobs out, by the way. But oh man, I've got a bit of a headache. That's like, it feels like it's dull this way, but it's more acute from this eye back to right there. And it could be caffeine and or not being on the blood pressure meds. I don't know. But I went, this time of year is last year whenever I went and got on the blood pressure meds and my headaches went away. And I went all last year without a headache. And here I am 2026 and doing this thing, and it's not overbearing. It's not going to keep me down all day long, but not one of those. But there it is, though. It does exist. It's here. It's there. I'm going to have some food, and I don't know what else. As the recording of this, don't know when you'll see it, but like I said, we're the 4th today. Yes, we are the 4th today. Is whenever you will all see the me, Nick, and Brian. Sorry, Brian. Brain fog. Upload about drop the weight before they drop the gate. Challenge that we're doing with each other. Competition. I don't know what we're gonna call it, but anyway. When you see this, it could be the next day, I guess. But I don't know if I'm gonna check in every day about this, but the weight is moving faster now. Probably just, once a week. I don't know. We'll see. All right, let's give it a go. January 4th, 202.4. January 5th, I think I just, whatever I weighed, you saw that just now, but I'm having cooking my 3 eggs. I don't have any kind of faking bacon or anything. I just did an orange to squeeze to get some natural orange juice, because that stuff right there is vile, and that into it cuts that nastiness. But when I go out to work, I'm gonna stop at Walmart and check my blood pressure because I woke up with a headache.
All right, I'm going into Walmart to search for electrolytes that the wife says needs to have at least 200 milligrams of potassium per serving, and then I'm going to check my blood pressure. And I brought my low dose blood pressure meds to the wife's. I've got a few of those left. I stopped taking those whenever they upped my blood pressure meds to the highest possible dosage, and the doctor said keep those handy in case I run out of the other ones, and I'm about to run out of the other ones, but I might do low dose. We'll see what the blood pressure says. Let's have a look right now. All right, I'm gonna do this. I'm supposed to be still. I'm gonna pick the camera up after it's done to look at the results. It's already gone up. It says high. Wow, just from being off my meds for 4 days. Well, it felt like this 2 days ago, so yikes, it doesn't take long. Well, crap. All right, so with weight loss, the blood pressure is gonna come down, so I might have to just get back on the meds until the weight actually comes off, and then try this again without meds. You know what I mean? It's because we're doing holistic stuff that we were hoping that would replace the blood pressure meds, but no. It's probably because I require such a high dosage.
It's Tuesday, January 6th. Let's check my weight. 202.8. Alright, I'm gonna start this Tuesday, January 6th, making my breakfast. Got my eggs. Yes, I'm having bacon. I mean, I was having it whenever I was doing the diet, the keto. So there's no carbs in it, it's just fat. I'm starting off bad because those little shots that the wife was making for me, she didn't make anymore. I mean, that's fine because they're yuck, but I'm already falling off, you know what I mean? It's already, yikes, I'll have to let her know that she can make some more of those, or show me how to make them. So I've got those at least. Sizzle. Does anybody else have a favorite spatula? We had like 3, but we threw the other ones out. There was 2. This one is actually plastic, but it's sharp. You know what I mean? So it gets under stuff. But the other one was too broad. I don't know what you call it. It was like blunt. It didn't have a sharp edge at all. I know, riveting content, eh? And if I haven't showed you this yet, this is a electric lunchbox. You can plug it in at home or in your bloody car. And it's got the heat bag there that all this goes into. Lid there. This is a tray you put food in, and that's you can put like soups or something in there, metal, and then the heating element is in there. Dude, that's pretty clever. Put it all in that thing. Put this on the box first before you put that in there and zip it up. But anyway, that's my update so far. So here at the end, I said that I would give you all a way of getting involved as well. Whenever we started doing this, we got responses on our videos, all 3 of us, Nick, me, and Brian, and people went in. And whenever we posted on Facebook, people went in. But it's people that are already our friends on Facebook. That's the only way you can do this, is if you're on Facebook Messenger or you have a Facebook account. We have a chat set up on Messenger, or in a group chat, and we're all in it, and anybody can come in. We did have a requirement of you take a picture of the scale. Basically, get a piece of paper and write on it your name and the date that you're doing it, you're starting, and then put it just by the number. How did I go up to 205? But anyway, because I was just at 202. Well, I did have breakfast, but first you got to be accepted to the group. So you got to be friends with one or all of us. Probably makes sense if we're all 3 admin that you're friends with all of us. But anyway, and once you get in there, you take that picture. But it's not really a requirement. That's only a requirement if you want to win. I do that win because we don't know. There's not really a prize, except for bragging rights. Hey, I won. I lost the most weight, or whatever it is. And we're doing it by percentage. Found a formula to do the percentage online.
But our idea is to, whenever Tormented Day is opening, and also be able to come to the opening day of Tormented, the official, which people are speculating that it could be April, May, or summer. We're wanting to do an official final weigh-in and get the last results and find the winner on that day in front of the ride. So we need to bring a scale in the park. Somebody mentioned that, I think it was Nick that said there should be one at the first aid scale. Maybe, I don't know. But if not, maybe we can get Jeffrey to agree to let us bring a scale in the park. The only way this can work for you to get into the chat is to be friends with one of us, like I said, or all of us. Nobody get weird, but I'm going to go ahead and let you friend me up. A lot of you are already friends with me anyway. I will put a link in the description to my Facebook, and then you can go friend me up, I guess, and then private message or whatever and say, hey, I want to be in it. And you can comment on this video and say I want to be in it, but also, and I appreciate that because I appreciate comments. But go and click the link and friend up. I'm going to go ahead and go because I got to get to work. I'm so late. And I will keep you updated here on my progress, and then you'll see more extra stuff in the group. You'll see a goofy video where I was bouncing on the trampoline last night. But anyway, all right, I will see y'all in another one of these updates of health and things. You know, y'all stay lean, savagely lean, or get lean and then stay that way if you're not already. All right, we'll see y'all.
Savage, Mr. Like, subscribe, and share, and send money.